Welcome to the Influency Podcast. I'm Hadar, and today we are going to listen to a real-life story about English success. You are going to listen to an interview with one of my students who is going to tell you what is possible now that English is no longer an obstacle. Let's listen.
Hi,
Hello, how are you?
I'm
Thank-
good. So happy to see you.
This was amazing. It's been amazing
Yeah.
to share with people around the world, to improve my English skills, which is, I feel great with that, because I feel more confident,
Ah, which is the point. It's
Absol-
not about English. It's about how you feel about yourself and what's possible for you.
Absolutely. I
Really,
am
it's all
totally
about what's
with
possible,
you.
right?
English is very important, of course, in this course, in this program. But the thing is how you feel by yourself, how you feel when you talk with another person, how you feel with when you share your thoughts or your feelings in English, which is wonderful. And I feel in this 6 months, in the past
Wow.
6 months, it's been amazing.
That's so good to hear. Okay, so for those who don't know you, who are not our students,
Okay, my
would
name
you
is
mind introducing yourself?
Alejandro Estrada. I am from South America, from Colombia. I live in the United States, in Chicago. I've been here for 12 years, almost
Mhm.
12 years, and work with people with mental disabilities, especially with people with autism, which is, I love that. I love that
Wow.
work with
Mhm.
this kind of population. What else? I have 2 wonderful kids, daughter and a son. They are teenagers. So, and my wife.
So
But
how old were they when they moved to the US? How old
when
were
my
they
kids
when they moved to the US?
came here, my daughter, I think, is 6, and my son, 3, 6, 4, 4 years old. Yeah. When it's so funny because
Wow.
when they came here, they thought I speak English. Came here, they didn't speak any English at all. And they asked me for everything. And they say, "Hey, Daddy, what this word mean? What this word mean? How they pronounce this word?" And I try to do my best, I try to do my best. When I do someday, I said, don't worry about that. Don't worry, because in 6 months, you're going to speak better English than me. And you're going to correct me. Believe me. Really? Yeah. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. Precisely 6 months after that, they start to speak in a wonderful English without pronunciation, like a native people, like a native. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at that age, like you absorb the language with no inhibitions, no issues, usually, knock on wood for all kids.
But
But yeah,
it's good
definitely.
now. Thank you to the program. My English is better than 6 months ago. Even being here for 12 years,
Wow. Tell me about that. Tell me about that. Like how a lot of people are probably thinking, how is that possible? You've been living there for 12 years. Why do you need a course? Why is this? Why is that?
Sure.
Like, can you tell about this experience, mainly as
Absolutely.
someone who has immigrated to the US?
Would be my
Dealing
pleasure.
with English.
I start my journey in English in high school. I start to English there, that boring classes, just study for grades, I don't understand English. Oh. Yeah, even in the university.
Tell me about it.
Oh my God, English
Mhm.
classes, which is in my country, is a mandatory. To get your degree, you have to take a second language. I took English because I like it. I supposedly like it, but I never took the English very serious. I came here 12 years ago. I'm going to college, and I took the ESL classes. For 1.5 years, I finished the course. I think I learned something, but the problem with the courses is they focus only in the grammar, grammar. They never taught me about pronunciation. The teacher correct me or something, but I never focus in pronunciation and fluency, only, just grammar. Okay, it's important. Grammar is important, but it's not at all in an English language. So in searching a lot of courses about how to get a better pronunciation, because mostly of the scores sound like a, hey, you want to talk with a native speaker, native. So everybody wants to every immigrant wants to talk like a native speaker. But I think it's a big mistake. Try to talk like a native speaker, and I learn with you. You don't have to speak like a native speaker.
What did that make you feel like when you had that realization? What did you experience? Because like if up until this point you felt that success for you would be like sounding like a native, and then you came across this mindset shift, what did it do for you internally?
The lack of confidence. Lack of confidence is the point when you learn English or any language.
Yeah.
So when I try to meet with people, I stuck in my words. So I've been quiet to don't say anything wrong, to don't look like a stupid guy. It's funny because I always said, somebody talk to me, and I say, oh yes. That, like I don't want to look like a stupid. So this is I start to searching many programs, that check in YouTube, in the website, in everywhere, even here in Chicago, but nothing filled me but one day in Instagram, I saw a video of a lady called Hadar. And I saw that videos. Yeah. And I said, wow.
Hey, that's me.
Come on, let me see that. And I start to hear your videos. I'm looking for your videos in YouTube. And immediately I feel the vibe. Bam, the program hooked me, And I say, okay, I need more of this.
Mm-hmm.
And remember 6 months ago, the Fluency Fest, the festival. And I took it up, and it's 14 days, and I enjoyed it a lot. And I said, this is the program. And after then, I booked up the New Sounders, and I enjoyed it, And I met with people from around the world with different backgrounds. And I'm here talking to you. And now I feel very confident. Of course, I need more work, because language is a long process, but it's a long process. And I feel more comfortable. I feel more confident. My mindset, thank you for your program, change. Even my kids told me, hey, Daddy, your English is,
Oh my God. This is like you're the second person who said that this week.
Yeah.
And I think like this is the best compliment ever. Because kids are very like they're dead honest. They'll tell you how it is, right? And
Absolutely.
they'll criticize you even when you don't want
I remember when I
to give you feedback.
I remember when I think, hey, Daddy, you talk okay, but you talk like a cow. You sound like a cow. It's okay. Don't worry. But,
No, of course
but
it's
now
okay.
they say,
Kids, it's not insult. Like, okay. I mean, if I told you the stuff that my daughters tell me about, like, they have the most incredible imagination and imagery. Anyway, so so they
realize that because they speak
when they listen to you
like a native. They've been here for almost 12 years. Even they have my son. He has accent in Spanish. Not in English, but in Spanish. But it's funny because, and I feel very comfortable when they say that, because as you said, the kids are the most critical person to do that. And I love it.
Yeah.
And thank you for Fadar. Thank you for the program. I did that, and I continue doing.
What did you focus on mostly when you went through the program? Because I know that you were very diligent and very committed to the work, but what was your main focus?
The pronunciation and that my focus, because I work with people from here, from the United States, and nobody there speaks Spanish. So if I want to grow up inside my company, I need a better English. I need a more fluency, and I do it, and I've been doing. It's good, but for me, basically pronunciation and fluency.
And how things have changed for you at work, for example, when you now communicate at work versus,
I used
say, a year ago.
in the meetings, the group meetings, I used to be quiet, don't say anything, but I have a lot of things to say, but it's better to be quiet. My inner voice says better to be quiet, to don't look like stupid, don't make a mistake. But after the course, come on, really? I have a lot of things to say. I said with my mistake, with my accent, I don't care that people think about, because I realize I can communicate in English. I can communicate, and it's wonderful when
Yeah.
you talk with somebody and the other people understand you, and the other people said your effort
Yeah.
to have a better conversation. I remember like a month ago, I have a meeting with one of the administration person in my company, which is a big boss. What is supposed to do? I went there and sit with this person, and I start to talk. We talk like a 45 minutes. 45 minutes. I express myself. I
Amazing.
express my feelings, my thoughts, everything. And wow, I say, yes, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the
Yes, you have no idea how happy this makes me feel. It's just, yeah, because this is what it's about. It's about like giving yourself permission to open your mouth and speak no matter what comes out, without judgment, with compassion, with giving yourself grace to not always get it right. And that's it. And I think you said before, I was afraid that people are not going to understand me. And I know that this is a fear of a lot of people, and this is why they don't speak, or people are going to judge me. But give them a chance. Give them a chance to understand you. Start speaking and give them a chance to understand you, to prove to yourself that it's possible, that it's not what you think. Because a lot of times we have a distorted perception of our abilities, or, how we sound.
Yeah.
It's not objective. So the only way to get the real kind of like understanding of how you perform in English is just by simply going out there and speaking and doing the work. And when you're misunderstood, and this is another important point, and Gabriel, you can tell me if this has happened to you, like we might be doing really well and everyone understands us, and then, one person doesn't understand you, and then you're like, oh, my English sucks, I misunderstood. So we always notice the negative things, and we forget about the rest of the time that everything is going really smoothly, and then we think this is
happened. And I say, oh, it sucks, I screw up. So no screw up. Just even when I speak in Spanish, when some people, hey, what did you say? What did you say? Repeat it. Even in our own language,
right.
Sometimes the people don't understand us. But now in English, which is not my language, I have to work more in that. But it's amazing when you can talk when you are free to speak in English, or another language. In this case, English, and you can understand and you can pronounce better, and you can talk with some people and you feel, it's worthly. Definitely this program worthly. It's amazing. I love it.
What would you say about like how important it is to be with a community around you?
This is a wonderful community. Even I have a couple friends there, and I talk with Luciano, who's in Brazil. We try to talk every week. We have a meeting every week and we talk at different topics, but the community is amazing, because for me, it's very important to know about the other people, the backgrounds, the countries, the food. The people support each other, Nobody's laughing about your mistakes, When I met to the group, this is a people with different levels of English. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how is your advanced or basic English you have. No, it doesn't matter, because everybody supports each other, and it's amazing. I love it.
And I think this is so incredibly important. I always say that you're not supposed to do this alone, and you're not supposed to, if you want to succeed, like you always have to have your team around you, like a team that supports you. And I think that in New Sound, that definitely happens organically, which is so beautiful. Gabriel, what would be a piece of advice that you'd give someone who is struggling with confidence?
In English, yes.
In English.
Follow the program. Follow the do it yourself. The confidence to get you have to believe in yourself. I can do it. I can do it. I made a lot of mistakes for a long time, but now I can do it. Just follow the program. Take an advice of the coaches. believe in yourself, basically. Believe in yourself and you can do it.
And, I think that what I mostly see about you, of course, the pronunciation work, but also the mindset work. Like, I think the mindset work gives you a lot more freedom. And I think that alone improves your fluency, because when you're free, the
Absolutely.
words come out more freely,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's just to be commitment with yourself. Be constant, to follow the program, to do the exercise. You can find everything in the program, but it depends on you. It depends on every person. It's each person, because you can have the better program in the world, but if you are focused in the program, if you are commitment in the program, you can find everything. You can do it.
Yeah. And it's a good point what you said, because it is a commitment.
No.
Like, there are no shortcuts. There is no easy way to get to where you are today. It's a big commitment. It's not a lot of work in terms of hours, but it's a lot of work in terms of intention and commitment, and showing up daily to do the work, even if it's for 20 minutes a day, but it really is about making
I took classes in English here in the United States, and I do my homework or something, but with this program I've been obsessive. I think it's one of the part of helped me a lot, because every single day I woke up with my program. I practice 15 minutes pronunciation daily, e, u, every single day I do it, because the program have a lot of elements to help you. Just not only sit down in front of the screen and talk with the other people. No, a lot of elements that the 2 kids, which is I finished, and I'm going to start again, the sprints, the breakout rooms, which is wonderful. It depends on everybody. It depends on how the people focus. But they can do it. They can do it, because I met with people with they don't use English in daily basis, but they have a wonderful English, and this program is works. It works, definitely.
I'm so happy to hear this, Gabriel. Where do you see yourself 1 year from today?
I'm seeing myself from 1 year from today in my company in another position. I'm better with my English, more fluent than I am today.
So keep going on this journey. Keep doing the work, and allowing it to help you grow.
I'm very grateful with your program, because this is totally different. And as I said, it's totally different. It's not the normal course, like I speak like a native, because I can do it. I don't speak like a native. I speak fluently by my accent. As you said, and I love that you said, that quote is stuck in my mind. Communication over perfection. That is the point. I used to thought, I want to talk with that guy. I want to talk with that guy. I talk with that guy, I want to talk like a native person. But with your program, I realized I don't want to talk like a native. I want to speak very fluently. When I talk with the people, I want to be.
I want to be.
It doesn't matter
in
my
all
accent.
versions
I
and
don't
in all
care.
languages.
I don't care, because you have a lot of accent. Yes, but most important is communication over perfection. And another thing I like about you, about the program, and you said, is when the people used to say, give 100%, 100% every single day. No, 1% at the day. At the end of the week, you have 5%. 1%. Yeah.
We're practical. Yeah, we know what it's like. All our students are busy people. You can't be in the program 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
It's not possible.
But 1% at the day, just 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, you can make it. The people can make it. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm totally sure that people with commitment, focus in the program can do it.
Amazing. Your conviction says it all. So I want to thank you so much for showing up here today, telling your story, sharing your story, sharing your experience. And I'm so honored and proud to have you as my student and of all your success.
It's my pleasure, Hadar. Thank you for this wonderful program. It's not a program, it's you. You have something different. You are not a regular teacher. because you are like a friend, like a mother, like a sister, like a lot of stuff, because you live now, with your program. Even Jelena, which is a wonderful person too, she's amazing. The coaches, the ambassadors, everything is, the thing is wonderful. This program worthly everything, if you want to learn English.
And again, like just you showing up, speaking the way you speak, having that confidence in you is just the biggest testament, to the work that you've done. And again, I know the program has helped, but it's all you. So you also need to be so proud of yourself and of your accomplishment.
Don't be free to get the program, This is an invest in your life, This is the best invest I did in a long time. And it's definitely worth. Definitely.
Gabriel, thank you so much. Thank you for your wonderful.
And
I'll see you around for sure.
Have a wonderful day, and people enjoyed it. Enjoy the journey, please.
Fantastic. Gabriel, thank you so much, and have a beautiful, beautiful rest of the day. And
See you.
thank you so much for everyone here.
Bye.